Welcome back for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification when new videos are uploaded so you guys don't miss any new episode. Also, don't forget to press that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and also helps this video be recommended to others, as well as sharing this video. Other than that, comment below of what you guys think about this game, and let's get this going. Alright.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing
think I already
items
have
here
that
in
one.
the Room of Requirement,
I have a
or
bunch
you
more.
can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Let me check. Let's talk to her again.
I have the moonstone
Yep.
you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Well, this is going to be a short one, and it's going to be a short. Actually, this recording is going to be. I'm going to record a long one, but I'm planning on cutting a few stuff because I'm trying to get the Wingardium Leviosa, and you have to like do two things before you can actually go through class and start that. So we're gonna finish that. So I think yeah, so there's like two things. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Two things that you have to do. One of them is using the mandrake, and the other one's like using the venomous something. I forgot what it was when you're in combat. So yeah, we'll skip this one and go forward.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. You're a force to be reckoned with, scared.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
I think I skipped way too much and I kind of lost the recording for when I used the venomous plant. So, I mean, we need to start that assignment anyway with Professor Garlic. You'll know what I'm talking about, what you need to do. So, yeah.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Defender! Revelio.
I actually need a few coins, so I'm just gonna roam around and fight some enemies, look for some treasure stuff, and so I can actually either buy, so I can actually buy the seeds because I think the seeds are like 1,000 coins or something like that, and the mandrake seeds are almost the same. So yeah, it's gonna be expensive. I have to sell some.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
It took me a while to. I had to skip this part, some of this part a while ago,
Accio.
because I was stuck at the coffin right there where that bone is. I don't know what am I supposed to do. So I had to
Revelio!
like, figure it out. Now how do I get out?
Levioso!
Maybe? I think it's those bones right there. Yeah, that one. I think I have to like bring it to where that ribcage is, right here.
Revelio! Levioso!
Yeah, it's this one.
Accio!
Come on. There you go. Yep, it's this one. There you go. Let go. Oh, okay. There you go.
I can never face Milo's daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the Absconder.
The Absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
I'm actually glad I'm doing this because it's the best way for me to be able to rack up some points and get some items so I can either sell them or, you know, so I can get the seeds that I need for Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Confringo. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Defender.
And this thing is far, so I had to skip a lot. You just gotta follow the trail, but I had to skip a lot because it's actually far.
Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is it. I'll make sure we're good.
Revelio. So this is the infamous Absconder.
What? Come on, hurry up. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio.
It seems like it's actually pretty hard, but it's fairly easy as long as you maintain your distance from him. Just going around and making sure he doesn't attack you. Don't get close to it. Use your plants. Use Expelliarmus a lot. Yeah, Confringo.
Revelio.
I use that one a lot. That's the only one that other than the ancient magic. That's the only one that actually gives you a very high, or at least it gives me a very high damage point. So yeah, just stay far and you should be able to hit him with his knees. There you go. Yeah, it's done.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Radley.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave then? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Alright, since we got all the tasks for Wingardium Leviosa, it's time to learning. Be taught.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oh wow, nice. It's the exact one. U-shape and then down. It would be really, really nice if they made a VR game for this. Or if they made this game into a VR as well. It would be really nice with all of those classes for the wands and stuff like that. Pretty good.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. Here in the greenhouse, I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Alright guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, the bell for notification. Also, like, comment, let me know what you guys think about this game. And I will see you guys on the next episode.